Hello everyone, welcome to Stilt Video Series. H1B visa holders are subject to U.S. income tax law for all income they earn in the U.S. As a non-resident H1B visa holder, however, you might not be able to claim the same tax deductions as a permanent resident or citizen would. It can sometimes get confusing trying to figure out which deductions you qualify for as an H1B visa holder and which you don't. What are H1B taxes? When you earn an income in the United States as an H1B visa holder, you will be responsible to pay H1B taxes. The tax payable is calculated using the U.S. tax code, which sets out clear instructions for both U.S. citizens and foreigners on H1B visas. The U.S. tax code also provides the applicable sales tax and tax rates. When all these taxes are totaled together, an H1B visa holder can pay as much as 30 to 35% of their income to tax. This is, however, a lot less than other countries with developed economies. 10 amazing H1B tax tips. These are a few handy H1B tax-saving tips that will help you with your next tax return. 1. Keep the W-2 form handy. This is a very handy form to keep close, which will make your tax return process much easier. This form contains details of your yearly payroll, and you can get this from your employer. If you were employed by various employers during the same year, you will need to collect multiple of these W-2 forms. 2. Make investments. Your income tax returns can be lightened by making various investments. You can make investments in retirement schemes if your employer has not signed you up for these yet. You can also invest in the stock market or fixed deposits. 3. Claim spousal exemption. In the U.S., you can qualify for a spousal exemption. You will be required to fill in an ITIN, Income Tax Identification Number form to claim this exemption. You will get the ITIN by filling in a W-7 form. This is a great H-1B tax saving. 4. Pay tax on your worldwide income. According to U.S. tax laws, if you are a U.S. resident who also holds an H-1B visa, you are required to pay tax on your worldwide income. This means you will be required to pay tax on all interest earned from banks in foreign countries. 5. Declare all your financial interest. This is a factor that many people don't notice, and the penalty is definitely something you would want to avoid. If you own financial accounts in foreign countries and the progressive value of these accounts exceeds $10,000 per year, you will need to submit a TD 9022.1 form at the IRS by 30th June each year. Failing to meet this deadline will mean a non-compliance penalty of $10,000 per year. 6. Declare your dependents. If you have dependents that are not allowed to enter the U.S., you can still declare them as your dependents when filing your tax returns. However, your dependents still have to qualify as dependents according to the laws of the United States. 7. Claim your Medicare for the period you were on OPT. If in a year of assessment you were both on OPT or optical practical training and an H-1B visa, chances are your employer withheld amounts for both Medicare and Social Security tax. You are entitled to be reimbursed for the amounts withheld for Medicare, so make sure to claim this reimbursement. 8. Claim deductions for moving expenses. You can claim deductions for moving expenses if you either moved to the U.S. from a foreign country or if you relocated to another location in the U.S. You should, however, meet the preset time and the distance standard. 9. Claim medical deduction. If your medical expenditure exceeds 7.8% of your AGI or adjusted gross income, you will be able to claim medical deductions. You will need Form 1040, Schedule A, for this. 10. Get loans or make donations. You can get a tax saving for taking out a mortgage loan. Loan providers like Stilt provide loans for foreign nationals on H-1B visas. You can also get tax relief from making donations to charities and for any expenditure incurred for actually filing your tax return. As a result of your liability for H-1B taxes, your net income can be lessened by up to 30 to 35%. This might seem like a lot, but compared to other developed economies, it is quite low. You can lessen this amount by taking the above H-1B tax savings tips into account when filing your tax returns. Fortunately, you will have the advantage of using and enjoying the U.S. infrastructure in return for paying those taxes. We hope this video has been helpful to you. At Stilt, we provide financial services for immigrants and the underserved. Subscribe to our channel and visit stilt.com for more details.